There we go. Welcome to Vinyasa Flow. Our last Sunday yoga for a little while for the summer. I'm going to be doing yoga on the water here for the summer, and then more than likely bring it back in the fall or even maybe before. So no worries if you really love this time slot. I'm sorry, but we'll bring it back. So let's find a child's pose to begin. Welcome, everyone. So child's pose, you could keep the hips lifted or reach those sit bones towards the heels. I'm going to turn on a little music. That forehead on the floor, the back of the hands. And feel free to kind of wiggle the hips a little here as we settle in. Stretch it out. Maybe the forehead or the head rather rocks a little side to side. Just take some big breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. We are adding a yoga in the middle of the week, Wednesdays at 8. It'll be glow and flow. So it'll be yoga mixed in with some cardio intervals. So finding our glow with our flow, Wednesdays at 8. Now it'll be with me. So new format. If you want to come check it out, if you can. Let's just take another couple breaths here. And then on your next inhale, we'll make our way on up to a tabletop position. Let's move around a little here, finding some movement around the spine. We can cat-cow or take the hips a little more side to side, whatever you're feeling here for a few breaths. Maybe let the head kind of shake out. Perfect. And then let's find our neutral spine, flat back, and begin to hug the belly in, the core. We're going to take our right arm forward and the left leg back. So you could bring the toes down to the floor, keep it lifted for our bird dog, reaching forward and back. And we're going to start to flow here. So take a big inhale as we lengthen. And then exhale, we're going to bring elbow to knee, hugging everything into center. Find your balance. And then extend out. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Go at your own pace. Exhale, hugging it in. So connecting the breath to movement here. 1 more on this side. Starting to engage the core and release. Take that hand, knee back to the floor, and we'll take it to the other side. Left arm, right leg, lift. Find your length. Inhale there, hug the belly in. Exhale, elbow to knee, round the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug it in. Find your own pace with your own breath. Couple more rounds. And then we'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Take that hand, knee back to the floor. Let's make our way to down dog. So we'll bring those hands a few inches, maybe about 5-6 inches forward. Tuck the toes, lift up and back into our down dog. Feel free to bend the knees a lot here as we find our length in the spine. Press into the hands, lengthen through the arms. And then maybe pedal out the feet here in our down dog. Stretching our calf. Welcome, Betty. Welcome, Jan, Stephanie, Ariel, Katie. And then you could take the hips a little side to side here too. If we want to bring even more movement. I always like that, just that side stretch in the down dog. All right, from this down dog, or feel free to take it from a tabletop position, we're going to extend our right leg, three-legged dog, and then exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, taking the right heel towards left glute. You can circle the foot around a bit here. Maybe circle the knee, getting more into the hip. And then let's straighten that leg out, square the hips, inhale there. Exhale, step it through. We're gonna take it into a low lunge here. Back knee comes down and then lift on up. Those arms can come up overhead, or maybe cactus arms, which opens the chest a little more. Leaning the hips forward as we open the chest. You might lift the gaze here, a couple breaths. Inhale. Exhale, let's lower those hands, step back into our down dog. Couple breaths. Other side. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, take some circles, or just hold. And then inhale, straighten the legs, square the hips. Exhale, step it through. You might need to walk that foot forward so the ankle is below the knee as we come into our low lunge. Back knee lowers. Take those arms up overhead, or cactus arms, or maybe even just hands to the hips as we open the chest. Lift the gaze. Should probably feel it in the front of the hip there. Beautiful. One more inhale. And exhale, take those hands back to the floor. We'll step back into our down dog. And then from down dog, let's inhale forward to plank. Exhale, release the knees. Come into Chaturanga. So elbows hug into the side of the body as we lower down to the belly. Cobra as you inhale, lift the chest. Squeeze the elbows in. Exhale, lower the chest. Back to our down dog. Or tabletop position. From there, right leg lifts once again. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten, square the hips. Exhale, step it through. This time setting up for a high lunge. So keeping that back knee lifted, we'll take those arms up. We're on the ball of the back foot. Maybe cactus arms or hands to the hips. Open the chest. Lift the gaze. Inhale there. Exhale, take those hands down, step back, down dog. Other side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, step it through, high lunge, other side. Come on up, couple breaths here. Beautiful, inhale, open the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, release those hands down. Step back to our down dog, stay there in down dog, or inhale forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, knees can come down. We'll take it to the belly once again. Cobra, maybe coming up a little higher in that cobra, open the chest. And then back to our down dog. From here, let's start to walk the feet forward towards the hands, coming into a forward fold at the top of the mat. From there, we'll inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to the shins. Exhale, fold. We can bend the knees as much as we need. Start to roll up to standing. Let the head come up last. Rounding, rolling up. Roll the shoulders. Welcome, everyone. All right, we're coming right into balance. Now we're coming back into that lunge where we just were, but from this position. So little balance. We'll start to bring this right knee into the chest. Find your balance. You might hold on to the knee or maybe those hands to the hips or extend those arms up or cactus arms. Lots of options here. Core engagement. Take a big inhale. Exhale. This right leg is going to step back behind us, finding our lunge this way. Ooh, might be gracefully, might not. Find your balance there. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take it into warrior two. Back foot flat. Widen the arms. So we're turning our body a bit. Shoulders over hips. Extending those arms. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. Sink a little lower. We're going to come back to this lunge. So turning the body, coming onto the ball of the back foot. High lunge. Inhale. And then exhale, we take it right back where we started. That back knee comes in. Woo! And release. Good job. All right, other side. Here we go. Left knee into the chest. Find your balance. Maybe no hands. Maybe hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, step it back. Find your lunge. Arms might come up. Inhale there. Exhale, warrior two. Open up those arms. Shoulders stack over hips. Gaze is over the front fingers. Ooh, let's take it back to our lunge. So just turning the body more forward, coming onto the ball of the back foot. Inhale. Finding our balance, stepping it forward. That knee comes into the chest. And then exhale, release. Ooh, good job. All right, let's take it a little. We're going to pick up the pace a bit here. So other side, or first side, right knee in. Inhale. Baby arms up. Exhale, step it back. Lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. We're adding on here. Inhale, reverse. Left arm reaches. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, find your high lunge on the ball of the back foot. Exhale, step that right knee in. And release. Beautiful. Other side. Left knee in. Inhale. Maybe no hands. Exhale, step it back, lunge. Inhale there. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Right arm reaches. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, our high lunge, just turning that back foot. Exhale, left knee comes in. And release. Beautiful. Shake it out. Whew. All right, we're going to add on, going into it the same way. Right knee here. Inhale. Exhale, step it back, lunge. Inhale there. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. We're going to add on here. So straighten the front leg and then turn the toes. So all 10 toes are facing the side. Coming into our prasarita. Inhale the arms up. Open the chest. Exhale, we come forward. Hands could come on a block, chair, or to the floor here. Maybe we take our feet a little wider. Feel free to come all the way down, reaching the crown of the head down. Walking the hands back in line with the heels. Keeping that length in the spine either way. And the legs, feet strong. Few breaths. So engagement of the quads, helping the back of the legs open a bit more. And if you've walked those hands back, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Everyone find a nice flat back here. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, find our lunge once again. Exhale, that back knee comes in. Woo. Balance and release. Nice work. All right, other side. Inhale, left knee in. Exhale, step it back, lunge. Inhale there. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two once again. Then straighten that front leg. Cross-arita, different variation here. We turn our toes facing forward. Inhale the arms. Exhale, if you can, interlace the fingers here or reach to the lower back. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, we'll come forward there. Or feel free to take that first variation with the hands on the floor, or chair, or wall. If you have the interlace of the fingers, those arms will reach overhead. Strong in the legs. Couple more breaths here. Beautiful. On your next inhale, keep the hands as they are. Rise on up. Inhale. Woo. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Back foot rearranges. And exhale. Woo. Left knee in. And release. All right, moving on. We're going to take it into another balance here. Eagle. So we'll start by sinking into this chair position, weight in the heels, extend that right leg out, and we'll cross it over. So toes may come down to the floor as a little kickstand, or working on wrapping those toes back behind. We'll inhale the arms out. Exhale, right arm underneath left. Hands could come to the shoulders, or continue to wrap the arms, finding our eagle arms. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Maybe sink a little further into the legs, or we might start to reach the elbows towards the knees. If you've come forward, we'll rise up. Keep the arms as they are. We're going to release the leg. And here we go. We're going to add a little twist here, or a little something extra. Step the right foot back. Find your lunge here. Lift those elbows. Eagle lunge. And release the arms. And we'll just step that back foot in. Whew, yes, shake it out. Good job. All right, other side. Sink into the chair. Eagle, other side. Left leg extends. Lift up and over. Toes can come to the floor. This side is a little wobbly today. Find your position. Extend those arms out. Left arm underneath. Hands to shoulders or wrapping around. Elbows in line with the shoulders, with those eagle arms. Maybe start to bring elbows towards knees if you want to challenge your balance. If you've come forward, we'll start to make our way up. Ooh, coming into the green on the my zone there. Keep the arms as they are. We'll release the legs, step it back into that lunge once again, and then lifting the elbows. Back bend, eagle arm, lunge. Couple breaths here. And start to release. Unravel those arms, step the back foot in. Yes, beautiful. All right, inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into our plank. Feel free to lower the knees. We'll take it down to the belly or hover, Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, chest lifts. Down dog or child's pose. Whatever you're feeling here, we'll take about 5 breaths. And we'll go ahead when you're ready, come to the knees and we'll flip around, make our way to a seat and come into a boat. So let's get a little core and we'll add a little front body opening here too in between. So hug the knees in, walk the heels in close to the booty. And then you might just kind of wrap the arms around or hold on to the knees and find a balance, lifting those feet, finding balance on the sit bones. This could be a great place to work, or we might take it further, lifting those shins, releasing the arms, maybe straightening the legs. Arms can come overhead. Lift the heart, belly in for 3. Breathe, 2. And 1, plant those feet, plant the hands behind you. Let's lift up into a reverse tabletop position. So lift the hips, open the chest, belly. Pretty good wrist stretch here. And we're gonna do this, let's see, 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds after this. So let's do it. Second boat, hug the knees in, find your balance. You might lift the shins, maybe straighten the legs. Belly in, heart lifts, hold, hold, hold. Squeeze inner knees, thighs in towards one another. Engaging pelvic floor for 3, 2, 1. Lower down, feet, hands. Now option here is to take it to a reverse plank. Straightening those legs, lifting the hips, or that reverse tabletop. We're on the feet, lifting the hips. So the reverse plank, we're reaching all 10 toes towards the floor as we lift those hips, open the chest. Wherever you are, 3. Keep lifting hips, 2. And 1, lower down. Gorgeous, last round, here we go. Or feel free to skip it if you're over it. Hug the knees in, find your boat. Nice and strong, maybe taking it a little further. 3, 2, 1. Reverse table or that reverse plank. Here we go, lift the hips, hands behind, open the chest. You might take the head back a little bit. Lift, lift, lift those hips for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Ooh, nice work. Seated forward fold here. We'll straighten those legs, flex the feet, sit up tall, extend the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward as much as you like. Keep that length in the spine. We'll reach for the calves, ankles, or feet. Bend the knees a little if you need to create a little more space. and assist tight hamstrings. Notice your breath. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we sink into it a little more. And then on your next inhale, we'll rise up. Keep the legs straight or bend the knees. We'll make our way down to the back. Little core engagement on the way down. Once you're there, hug the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. This probably feels good after all of it. All the lunges, the balance, that boat, or just life. Always feels good to just give that lower back some love. And then we'll take this into a supine twist. So you can hug the right knee in, extend the left leg long, or keep both knees in. We'll inhale, exhale, right knee or both knees over to the left, crossing the body. Reach back through the right arm, maybe gaze back. Another great release for the lower back. And then on your next inhale, take it back to center. And we'll just switch that out. Left knee in or both knees. Take an inhale there. Exhale, across the body. Reach back through the back shoulder, back arm. Supine twist. And then inhale, come back to center. Let's do one more, actually maybe two more stretches here. What is this? Bridge. I almost said bird dog, but no, that's not it. Bridge. So walk the heels in, feet apart. We'll hug the elbow or shoulder blades together underneath. And then when you're ready, lift those hips up. Palms can be down, or we might start to work the interlace of the fingers under the body. Lift the belly, lift the hips, open the chest. One more inhale here. Exhale, release. We're going to release into the supine butterfly, soles of the feet together. Knees come wide. You might take the arms out into a T or more overhead. You can close the eyes. And then we might stay here a little longer. Or we'll start to make our way into our final position, Shavasana. Straightening the legs, lowering the arms. Take one more breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Let the breath be, let the body be still. Absorb this stillness, this quiet, this practice. And I'll go ahead and log us off here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Start to bring movement in when you're ready. Namaste.